Getting ready to go, Fujo. Yay! Yeah, I think, with this being a resale shop, I got the higher brand stuff,
Okay, so I do this really quick. I'm gonna give you some lyrics. I'm gonna go over some issues with the guitar and show you some things, to give you some reasons on why things happen really quick. The song is I'm on High. It's on SoundCloud. I'm thinking also it probably might. I'll have to check Drupal, but it's on SoundCloud. So I'm on High. The lost created this kind of world with crafts and debts. So now you hide in its crevice, webs, and unmade beds. We will take it slow and wait for each line to arrive, either above the dark valley or below the majestic skies. You say you like the taste, even when you see that familiar house fly. There's one going around here. Buzzing as it makes haste in its fanciful lie. I'm tired of asking you to stop. I'm tired of asking you why. Don't neglect, don't waste the world God gave you. Oh, Lord, why? I'm on high. Oh, Lord, why? I'm on high. And then the second part, fields of barley ache in your stomach tonight as you take 12 steps forward and 12 steps back to fight. Don't waste your life. So cut the taste like a knife. I'm tired of asking you to stop. Tired of asking you why. As you take 12 steps down with only a little sigh. And that's basically going to be the start of it right here. If you're looking here. So there's a little hammer on it. I can't do it as well showing you. Or maybe I can. The lost created this kind of world with its crafts and debts. So now we hide in its crevice webs and unmade beds. We'll take it slow and wait for each line to arrive. That wasn't it, but so the lost created this kind of world with the crafts and debts. So now we hide in its crevice webs and unmade beds. We'll take it slow and wait for each line. So when we climb down on line, we're going, we'll take it slow to wait for each line. And then right here, to arrive. Now you can repeat arrive. Back. Either above the dark valley, below the majestic skies. You say you like the taste. Huh? Oh, hang on. So, just real quick. Sorry about that. So when we get to after the second part. Above the dark valley, below the majestic skies. You say you like the taste, even when you see that familiar house fly. Buzzing, this makes haste. A fancy lie. Then we go into. That's one thing I forget. I'm on high. Oh Lord, why am I on high? Then we go into fields of barley. Fields of barley in your stomach tonight. There goes that fly. As you take 12 steps forward and 12 steps back to flight, don't waste your life. So cut life. Tired of asking you to stop. I'm tired of asking you why. As you take 12 steps down with only a little sigh. that's the first part. I was gonna get into this whole thing about this thing right here and about being very attuned when you're tuning your guitar, and try not to use the wrong strings to try to make it sound right, because you'll end up with something like this right here on the edge of it. To an artist, money is it's gonna cut off here, I think, in a minute. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to see if the Bluetooth, okay. Money is an important aspect to it all. So, and they got some cats over here congregating right over this way. Anyway, usually the Bluetooth kicks in anyway. Whoa. Tons of voicemails coming through. I've been dealing. Oh, we got a jogger right here. Huh. It's like a Brazilian jogger lady. Anyway, about money. I've been dealing with it when I first got started, all the storytelling stuff when I was about 17, which is 1991 or 92, or 2002, 2012, almost 30 years later. Couldn't put it down. Couldn't stop telling stories. But I don't think money has anything to do with it. It certainly helps. It makes it fancy. I know that one time when Bradley was interviewed, he said, you know, it's zero difference between what I do and what other people do. I kind of started agreeing with that a little bit because of technology. If we didn't have technology, I wouldn't agree with that. What he's saying, I think zero is an interesting word. He said there's zero difference between what I do and what you do. And it was an important part of the interview. You know, those interviews at the studio, especially like, you know, when I was there, the new school, now they're at Pace, are kind of important because the teachers teach in a very different way, especially the guest teachers. You know, like we had Johnny Depp come in. We had all these different types of teachers come in. And they don't teach in a very orthodox way. Usually it's questions are proposed and answers are given, and there's a reflection to that. What I mean by reflection, I mean there's always something underneath the answer. They say from a long time ago that the actor is the answerer, meaning they give the answer, and that goes back from Greek times. They give some kind of answer. And I think there's something underneath the answer. Just like I say that there's something underneath every story. There's something underneath every vlog. Okay? In this case, I'm wearing slacks, and you can figure it out. But the story will continue. And I think money's part of it, maybe. I don't know. You know, I think that money is something that everybody, you know, all these cats, every single one of them are up to date dealing with. And I think a lot of people have hatred towards it. One thing with my mother-in-law, she said, my first son, she went up to me and she said, and I'm not going to give his name for privacy reasons, but he said, you know, your son loves money. And I was immediately hurt because he was a young cat. I said, well, we're not to love money, but I think we are able to steward it. So it's part of that kind of thing. But loving it is not a good thing. They're from Best schools in Texas. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. So basically, a lot of dealerships will look a lot like that. The amount of cloth that they use for those flags is amazing. Well, anyway, that's a short one. It's a wrap today. But I got some surprises for y'all. I don't tell you everything, but you'll learn eventually. You learn a lot by looking and listening. So you want to look and listen. But then, you know, there's different ways people learn and stuff, but I'll check in later. Descriptions You also got subscription, so be sure to subscribe. So you want to subscribe. And also another thing too, a big thumbs up helps. It lets me know that you care. And have a good day. Now on the Kias, you want to kind of pay attention to that number right there. See the top one right here? They're pretty exact. Now I've talked to some guys and they've told me, you know, it's not completely exact. And then I've talked to some other guys and they say, you know, it's pretty good. One thing about LA, and we're not in LA right now, we're in Dallas area. In Los Angeles, you never run around out of gas. You probably don't want to do that anywhere, really. But because of the shoulders right here, they have problems with the shoulders in LA. I've seen a good documentary on Netflix about stringers. You got to see it. If you know the title of that documentary about stringers, leave a description. Stringers usually report news, things like that, and they compete with other news channels. It's a really good documentary on Netflix. Check it out. I'm trying to think of the title. It's got a really cool title. So that show that's really good, I was talking about Los Angeles and the shoulders on the road and these news guys that compete with other news people, is called Shot in the Dark. It's actually about stringers in Los Angeles, a little bit based on a movie, one of Jake Gyllenhaal's best movies, which I have been on set with Jake Gyllenhaal and Dustin Hoffman. But Jake Gyllenhaal did a movie called Nightcrawlers. That movie is the bomb. It's almost as good as Drive with that blonde guy that my second ex-wife likes. Cannot think of his name. Blonde dude. What's his name? He's in Drive. He's also in a film called The Notebook. Ryan Gosling, yeah. Anyway, you got to see Shot in the Dark. They all connect in a way because of a Nightcrawler. Okay, the race hot dogs. So it's a racetrack. Hot dogs are pretty good. I used to get a brand that was Firecracker sausage. I'm gonna try that again. Firecracker sausage was the brand that I would get on the racetracks. It actually is racetrack right here. Okay, so this is basically the Carrollton area. We're passing basically a Carrollton water tower. It's kind of a little bit rainy out. There's some cool trees right there, and then we're gonna do a little bit of zoom. So just don't panic. There it is. There's the Carrollton water tower, and there's like the sun kind of blowing all Ingmar Bergman style, you know. But basically, it's a really cool place. So you basically got her cheesecake for her birthday? Mm-hmm. Oh, these are nice, Mom.
Yeah, one's from you, one's from me.
Oh, okay. These are for the birthday? Mm-hmm. But you're gonna fill them out a little bit later? Okay, so you got 2 cheesecakes. This is one of them right here. Oh, that's nice. Right there. That's part of the cheesecake. Cool. Dun 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 ba 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 ba. Oh, the tiger. Rink, rink, rink. Rink, rink, rink. I don't know, it's like got a movie trading thing. Now that's a cool motorcycle right there. It's got a little S on it. I don't know the brand. Anybody knows, leave a comment. But I don't know what that is. I can't see it from there, only the camera. Okay, so it looks pretty cool though. So this, I find this a really cool little area right here. It's kind of, I don't know if Egyptian or Greek kind of structure with a square. I'd say more Greek. But it's really cool, and it looks really cool too from this side too. If you look at it right here, it's actually a really cool little tunnel, and it goes all True Detective right here. Guy over here is doing like the Jordan Lion fan kind of thing. There they are. There's a lot of them right there. You can see them right in there. So the Alabama ones are really cool too right here. They're it's kind of an interesting color. You can see some of the color right here on it. It's pretty interesting. There. That's a firehouse right here. So why do the firemen cross the road to get his golden chicken? These little factory drops, you got to kind of focus. You got to do a lot of communication back and forth. And you want to kind of take a moment, because these have run me around quite a bit. When I was doing the Samsung, that thing would kind of run out. Kind of got me scared. Not that I'm not downing on Samsung, but you got to kind of focus on the factory drops here, because it's a lot of communication. It's a lot of communication at this point. This one's going to be a cool bike alert right here. That one might be legit on the cool one. I don't really know much about it, but it looks like a pretty cool one. Those things over here that have the blue, they actually have solar. Not the bike, but the little blue light security. They're actually run by solar power. Okay. This is actually my ex-mother-in-law's favorite place to get coffee. Right here. Question right here. I'm trying to figure out why the 20 McNugget piece has a cross next to it. Look. So when I talked to Benicio del Toro at the Actor Studio back when we were at the new school, one Bradley was in. Basically, he talked to me about keeping everything in your own words. And I talked to him, and I asked him a question. I said, exactly how do you do that? How do you do it in your own words? And then he kind of pointed, not really pointed, but gestured to me, and he said, this is right after he won the award for Traffic for Best Actor. He said to me, shortly after that, he said, you can type them if you want to. There's like these people up here trying to do the whole Star is Born kind of thing. On a motorcycle, some chick with a backpack. This is like a really cool little area right here. I like the lights and how the lights are just kind of a weird color, And then this goes down way over here. I was listening to Sun Kill Moon Ben's my friend or Ben's my best friend or something like that. And it switched over to the national. I was like, what in the world? Like, what's going on with SoundCloud? Anyway, this is really cool. Pennsylvania, it's called a utility. They call them utility bulbs.
I know, yeah, they do.
So it's should I leave that out or just
No,
leave it
leave
cool?
it in.
This is the dairy and then there's non-dairy?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job, Mom.
Thank you.
I like how you make your L's.
Oh, thank you.
That's really pretty, Mom.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You know what that bird is? She got that bird from her mom
Oh, that's pretty.
Mhm.
I like that bird.
back in the day.
I'm gonna leave this rose here.
Yeah.
Surprise! We're all here waiting.
I know, right? Hi.
Surprise!
Hi.
She's up there.
Oh, thank you here. Happy birthday. Early birthday. How was work?
So
Put the pizza in yet. Are you ready to?
it's Linda's birthday.
Oh.
Hold on, real quick. Can I?
Yeah. I'm sorry. We'll get everything. So you're turning 27?
Yes.
27? Thought it was 30. 37. I'm turning, what? 30, 40, about 40. Anyway, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you.
Just give me 1 minute,
Okay.
please.
Anyway, that's what it is right here. Yeah, we'll open for Sun Kill Me. Okay, this one right here, this is basically the pizza for the birthday.
Yay, pizza, my
Because
favorite.
we're all playwrights. And then this one right here,
I've only had that brand once. California
Wedding day.
Pizza Kitchen.
then this one right here, got it.
Is it good?
What?
That brand of pizza, the California pizza.
What does that
one.
say? The front of it?
Oh, yes, you ought to read this.
What's the
Oh,
author?
it's really good. Mike
George.
Yeah.
Learning
And
to
it's
relax.
got, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta replace that right here. This right here. It's called a utility.
Ooh, utility light bulb.
Utility, yeah. Well, happy birthday, Linda.
Thank you. Y'all are sweet.
Okay.
I want some lemon juice. So,
Do we want to set this aside probably?
yeah, set that aside.
Okay. And this is a salad that you made
Yeah.
with spinach and tomatoes. Okay, so these are the 2 cards.
This is one of my favorite. Roasted red pepper. Have you ever had that one?
Sure.
Which one?
Roasted red pepper. Oh, it does have Parmesan cheese.
So I found this flower in someone's garden.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh.
you can smell it right here. You smell it?
It smells good. What
Yeah.
kind of flower is it?
It's a very secret flower. It heals all pain. Here, take it. Possum.
Yeah, this would be really.
I don't know. If we're going to leave here about 3-ish or so.
I'm freaking tired.
I don't think I can make it at work. Fuck it up. Don't mess it up.
Well, Mom, we're gonna miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. Let's see, there's some other quarters.
We're gonna miss you, Mom.
I know.
Well, Mom, I wanted to
My friend's gonna break.
I wanted to give you a hug.
Aww. Thank
Love you.
I love you too.
Well, you did here on the cheek. Okay.
My turn.
Aww.
I miss you too. Sorry.
So mom is from Maine. She's from Abbott, Maine. She's actually originally from Fort Worth, though, right, Mom? We
Yeah.
live by the TCU area.
Yeah.
And Mom,
I'm always the great baby.
Mom is the reason why Mom took me to W.E. Scott Theater because she wanted me to go in stage combat. She said, "Why don't you try stage combat? They have swords." I said, "What? Swords?" So she took me to W.E. Scott Theater, and then later Pascal High School accepted me in the theater department, and I was in all their shows. Then Wesleyan, then UNT, and then Dean Lipton, and then Actor Studio Drama School, and then all over the place. Done like 50 plays or something. I have about 50, maybe more plays. What was the favorite play that you ever saw me in? Don't lie.
No, I like The Good Women of Szechuan.
The Good Woman of Szechuan
And
is
I
Brechtian.
like, Midsummer's Night Dream.
Midsummer Night's Dream, which is I did Demetrius and Starveling. I played Starveling, Calabasas, California.
Look Homeward Angel.
Look Homeward
which
Angel, yeah,
Earl
Ben Gant.
loves Look Homeward Angel.
Look, I had a copy of that, I think, right over
So you
here.
got to come
But we don't
see
have a
it.
VCR player right now.
Because he loves, he's crazy about
Let me see that. Let's see the
the
flower.
author
right here.
Thomas Wolfe.
Thomas Wolfe stuff.
Yeah.
No. It was Orphans was my favorite one. The one that Albert Finney, the Orphans that we did in Grapevine. That was my favorite. Played Treat.
That was good. I like that one too.
In New York, I did Without Consent, which was a read through. Right, Hans. And then
You did Broken to audition.
I did what?
Wasn't it Broken when you auditioned for the new school? Was it called Broken?
No, it was called Desire of the Elms.
Huh?
It was called Desire of the Elms. I played Eben for
They
that.
got
Not
one.
there. I did it at West Hollywood Actor Studio for the audition. That's where Lipton found me. It was the girlfriend that we did the scene between the wife. The wife in Desire of the Elms and Eben. And the girlfriend that was helping him out, she was the girlfriend of Keniston, the comedian, the one that would scream all the time.
Yeah.
Died in a car accident. She was the one that helped me. Her and Diane Salinger, who is Simone from Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. So this is actually the one that you're giving?
Yes.
Okay. What is it? What's the front of this stuff? Oh, just read it. Oh, okay.
The world needs more people like you. The world needs more people as thoughtful as you. For joy is a part of each night's thing you do. The kindness you share brightens so many days. Thank you for all of your wonderful ways.
What's that say at the end?
Huh?
What's that say right there?
Oh, I'm reading it right now. We will miss you. It was good getting
Oh,
to know you. Well, you're and mean. I don't know. I'm still thinking. Hold on.
I appreciate everything that you've done over the years. Without you, none of anything that I ever tried to do in life, I don't think would ever come true. So, and without your help,
Well, you won Best Actor for that Good Woman of Szechuan, right?
yeah. I got honorable mention for Mother Courage and Stanley in college. Yeah, Streetcar. That was Irene Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Because, I used to do when I was at Wesleyan is I would, at the middle of the night, I would drive back to Fort Worth and I would sneak into my mom's house and I would raid the refrigerator when I was at Westland. Yeah, I used to go in and she'd have rice and beans.
Sneak in there.
But I had to watch it because for Stanley, all I ate was, I think, spaghetti and lemon juice,
I'm
a little
sorry
bit
that
of,
your dad and I were so crazy.
I don't remember, like a little bit of like hamburger meat, things like that. Little lunch meat things, little budding lunch meat things. Yeah, my dad was, sometimes he had a temper like all dads do. Most dads are probably pretty much like that. But thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
And tell Earl I said hi.
Oh.
Say hi, say hi, say hi. Earl, say hi, Earl.
Oh, hi, Earl.
Okay, so she's gonna give you the card. What are you talking about, the card?
You go first.
What are you talking about?
I go first. My cards.
Oh, cards. Okay.
That's your handwriting, right?
Yeah, but I don't do my L's that way.
Mean and
Oh.
grouchy to you.
No, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. I felt like I worked too much.
Okay, what about the first card?
Reading this book, you realize that stress can cause a lot of bad behavior.
Yeah, stress.
Yes. Look at the pictures in it, too. Look, it's got really nice pictures.
Yeah, I'll enjoy that.
Yeah, you and Linda
Oh,
read
she
it.
leaving it for us? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
To read about stress.
And I'm leaving that other one for you. It's over here.
Your suitcase is probably already packed too. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's, I put it on the shelf.
This one right here.
All right, I'm gonna open up one of
I
my
can't find
birthdays.
those books, but you and Cole, they're for you. You and
okay.
Cole. Over here somewhere.
Okay, we'll find him.
Yeah.
All right, here's a card. That says Zinda. I wonder if that name
No, it's
does
an
exist.
L that I sometimes.
I wonder if that name does exist.
No, it's an L that I was doing experimenting on
okay.
L.
All right. Aw, the pretty card.
Oh, here they are, the feng shui and the who do you think you are?
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That sounds
okay,
good.
Linda's opening her card.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you pick this up?
Didn't I, Mom? I picked it up. I picked it out.
Okay, anywho. Celebrating the day that God said, let there be a gentle soul with a caring heart, encouraging words, sorry, I'm a little tired, a warm laugh, and helping hands. Celebrating the day that God created you and made the world smile because of the difference you make and the lives you touch and the special joy you bring. Happy birthday, love, cool.
There's that one.
All right.
I think that one
I think
fits
he's
you,
done.
Linda.
Yes, I think he uses this line on every girl, but it's okay.
That's cute.
Okay, your eyes are the color of the fields of Ireland, and your structure like the cliffs of Dover. What's Dover?
It's just a place.
Oh, and your whole essence and smell like heaven on earth. Oh, and you are true love from the most precious. Aw, I love you, and you're the gift of my love. Aw, thank
I
you.
guess now that I look at it,
Sweet.
for the most precious, that sounds kind of creepy.
No, it doesn't. My
It puts
precious
the lotion in the
animal.
basket. I was thinking. I didn't when I wrote it. I didn't think you are true love from the most precious.
Oh.
I was thinking of God. I love you. You are the
Gotcha.
gift. The
that
gift,
sounds
my
good.
love.
Aw, thank you.
Did you say that
Sweet.
for her? The gift?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I love you. You're the gift, my love. I think I put a my love or something. I don't know. Thank
He
you.
gave me his
that's
his
right.
recliner before he
Yeah.
snowbirded to
Yeah.
Florida. And he was like a sheriff or a CSI sheriff guy
you're
that
right.
lived
Retired
in like the
sheriff
monster in that
living
White
in the
House. He had those
prison,
two
yeah.
big dogs. We stayed the night for dog sitting.
Yeah.
And we I don't know, like
Did
snuck
you
into
go
his
down
refrigerator.
In his basement? He had a really
I don't know if I went down
fancy
into his basement.
Real.
But
I mean, it wasn't
what
redone. It
what
was
part of Maine? All the places y'all visited. Like, what are all the places you visited in Maine?
that I visited
Mm-hmm.
in Maine? Ellsworth, Hollowell, Kennebunkport, Kennebunk.
What's your
York.
What's the most beautiful place in
I
Maine?
don't know. It's very pretty up there at the Arcadia National Park.
Arcadia. Okay, so in Arcadia, the
it's
time.
actually
Listen,
Arcadia. They
the
leave
time.
it
The
far
time we were there in Arcadia,
Oh, you want your cheese?
there was a lady that was hiking and she fell from a precipice.
Oh, you're too far.
Precipice.
Oh,
It's basically like a cliff. She fell down, and they had to go and get the paramedics to try to get her. Did she live?
Yeah, I think so.
Then those guys were kayaking. They fell in the water, and one went immediately to a coma, and they lost him. It's very dangerous in the summer. But you climb Mount Borstone barefoot.
Yeah.
It was a mountain, a small little mountain that's over there off the Audubon Sanctuary. That is not too far from where is that Greenville?
And you climbed it too.
Where's that in Maine? Greenville?
That's in. That's.
Well, those muffins
They've got like
That nurse lady has
Yeah.
that massage thing there.
Willimantic. It's in Willimantic, and it's owned by the Audubon Society.
There was that lady there that had the massage thing. She would give massage to people on the Appalachian Trail.
Very good.
It was like something trail massage.
She had
a
this
nurse.
cute little house.
She's a registered nurse. What was her
You
name?
talk about living by yourself, Cole. She lived out there by
It was
herself.
solar power
In
in a cabin. What was
all
her name?
by herself. It was a really cute cabin, and she had 2 cats and goats.
And she used to shoot raccoons with a gun. What was her name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Her name was Lindsay. I remember that.
I know.
I did too many dishes at work. Oh,
See, the light didn't make it,
I'll worry about
right?
this later.
Because you got to conserve on that thing right there. Got to be very careful. What were you saying? You were saying something about me being a cleaner.
Yes, you'll do dishes and stuff, and I'll cook. I do too many dishes at work. I do like 5 rounds. First round are from the people that left their other dishes, all these nasty pans and, and metal pans, and then I gotta
Do you
do
have a
my metal
dishwasher?
pans.
But you have to wash
no,
them.
right. Then I gotta do my own pans, and then I gotta do more spoons, and then
Surprised they don't
wash the
have a
nets.
dishwasher, but I'd rather.
No, the day people try to get their dishes done, but they do a lot of production on the sales floor. Yes, the light bulb went out. As long as your light bulb in your brain's still working for your new job, then it's
Why?
good.
A light bulb.
Yeah, there's a reason. Okay, please don't eat it.
There's a reason why.
Yes, there's a reason why.
As a reminder. Okay.
It was probably old before you moved in here.
Is there anything that says open that's open now?
No, I don't know.
Everything used to be.
Oh, you were gonna go to CVS to get a light bulb? Or your mom needs to stop by CVS?
I'll get it, Mom. I'll get it.
You can pull it.
Okay, never mind.
You gotta come up and see.
Of course.
Okay.
I think time travel is possible.
Yeah, probably is.
I mean, no, I don't know. I mean, like, whenever they're talking about the atom being split, they basically said that it was impossible to split the atom.
Yeah,
they were wrong.
That's true.
So I think I think it is possible. The only thing is I think that with time travel, I think that people can't think like matter and time and things like that. They can't think about time in order to actually create, to actually start creating what they need to, because it's not about time. And I don't know if it's necessarily really about matter. It's probably going to be a spatial problem, and I think that's another thing that's a problem with scientists and stuff like that, is that it's not necessarily a spatial thing either. Right now it's just a big mystery, just like it was when we tried to land on the moon. That was a mystery, and it also split the atom. Those were mysteries.
Yeah.
Parts of medical science was a mystery. I mean, a lot of scientists that think one way, in one direction, they don't really think, because matter can't coexist in 2 different places at one time. But that's actually not true, because they've proven that there's a piece of matter that does exist in 2 different spaces at the same time, but also it's in 2 different time It's going on in 2 different times at the same time. There's like a forward and a backward, and it's a real weird kind of thing.
2 years and 2 months, so it has been.
How long ago was that?
That was in 1918.
1918?
It lasted from 1918 to 1920. It started February 1918 and lasted till.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It was a 2-year thing.
Yeah.
No, it's 225.
Oh, 225.
Here, do that. Just balance that right there. See something. Like scissors. Well, this would be right here. Hang on, wait a second. This thing. Look, this is basically eyeglass thing. Just got it. What is this?
Magnets, maybe.
No, I don't know if that's magnets. It's got what the heck is that?
Let me see.
I don't know. It's something that was in there. I just got these. Right here. The plastic thing. It says something. Let me see. It has something to do with glasses. Let me see that thing again right there. Okay. Okay, so what were you saying about the support group?
It would be very wise for you and Linda to both go to that.
For Linda and I to go to the support group?
Be wonderful.
Okay. So you're talking about what, like Freedom Church kind of thing?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, yeah. I mean, like a support group. Because everybody, you know, pretty much needs it, you know.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I would say so, probably. I mean, I would say that having a support group would probably be not a bad idea. I think everybody should have a support group, because ultimately I think if you don't have a support group, then you're thinking you can handle it all on your own, and it's better just to, you know, try to find a way to meet people that can give you advice, and it's part of community. I would say at the most I probably just have about 20 years until the settle down really has to, you know, so you might as well use these 20 years to run with it, you know. You know what I mean? Like, you only have so much time before you have to say, okay, this is the time when I'm, you know, eventually going to settle down and just go ahead and like retire, right?
Mm-hmm. And you don't
So
get
eventually
home till 10 anyway, and you just get over it.
88 miles per hour, Marty.
We're very far.
88 miles. It's just there's a little turn like right up here. 88 miles per hour, Marty. 88 miles per hour. I mean, basically, it's kind of in a way a rhythm of, you know, day-to-day kind of thing that you do. Rhythmic in a way, you know, you just kind of focus on what you basically are doing and everything. Right, so, okay, so Terminal C. That is an American flag right there. yeah, the pandemic kind of thing. I guess demic. I don't know what you call it really. The Zoom demic. Zoomers. Do you know what the Zoomers are? Zoomers are a generation. I'm trying to think the group they are. The whole generation thing, from the silent generation through baby boomers to baby busters, Generation X, Generation Y. Somewhere in there you get millennials and then Zoomers or something. And there's iGen, then the next or whatever. They're all kind of mixed in there a little bit. Then there's the there's the Y's back there. Then the Z. The Z comes along. Then the turn of the century one. Those are the new guys. The brand new one. So you take the ticket and you ride right here. There it is.
You have to keep
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you take the ticket and you ride. So do they let you like connect on the Wi-Fi on the plane, or do you just read off the phone, or?
No, a book. I have a book in my purse.
Oh, an actual real book that you read?
Yeah.
An actual real book?
Yeah.
Like with paper? I see. You see, cut out the, I got it. The pan. This just goes demic. Becomes a demic thing right there. C as in coal. Right there. On this side right here. Squint real hard. Actually, you know what? It's better like that. Or even like this. Sometimes you can get a plane going right around this way, right here. There's a steam thing that is sometimes there as well. This is a lot of fun, like right here. This way, right here. They go wee. It's what me and Marty used to always do. Wee. When we skateboard, look, there's the steam. Big time link. We would skateboard, and me and Mar would go wee.
She did it?
Yeah, the terminal one. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, me and Mar would make weird noises like doot 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 whenever we would talk to her in the kitchen. All right, Mom, give me a hug. I got it. Here, give me a hug.
Oh.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Love you. Bye bye. Be careful. Oh, you got it? Okay. You got it. Bye bye. And we're on. It's like the fucking Matrix, man. They come out, it's like, look at 5:40, March 10th a.m. It's like, where's Keanu Reeves, man? It's like, what the hell? I'm serious. I'm going like 60, you know? I mean, it's like, what in the world? Freaking time travelers. Look at all of this right back this way. This is just a normal day. It's funny, that little parking garage right over there, not too far from where I live, it says Mr. Cooper.
And then you're just like, hey, good looking.